Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of Champ Footy. On today's edition, we'll talk about, the last, the weekend results so far for both La Liga, Premier League, and Italian Serie A. Among the five major leagues, we still get the ones where we say we want to talk about. And one of the exciting matchup for last weekend was the match between Liverpool and Manchester United. Manchester United normally against big teams, like I said in my previous video, Manchester United always try, they always try to muzzle up against big teams. But when they play smaller teams like Southampton, Burnley and the rest, they just try to, let their foot off the gas. And this matchup against Liverpool was a match that many people thought Manchester United would lose, but, they proved their naysayers and doubters wrong. Manchester United got an early goal from Brian Mbeumo. Even when Cody Gakpo put one goal back for Liverpool, Manchester United took the lead back by an unlikely goal scorer, Harry Maguire. You understand? So Manchester United, they proved the doubters wrong and secured 3 points. I know the winners of that matchup are not just Manchester United, but Arsenal and Man City. Arsenal and Man City will be so excited because their threats in the title race are falling short, and they need to use this slip up to gather more momentum on the top of the log. So another interesting matchup again was Real Madrid Getafe. Real Madrid Getafe, honestly, I was very surprised when I saw Mbappe in the starting lineup. Mbappe, just when we thought that this guy was not going to play, because normally according to before the build up to the match, I checked, the statistics and the player injury list. I thought Kylian Mbappe will not be in the match, but I did surprise say Kylian Mbappe was even in the starting 11 and he played full 90 minutes. I don't really know why they had to risk Mbappe, who suffered an injury against Azerbaijan during the international break. This Real Madrid, they are not taking anything to chance because they really want to secure this 3 points before their Clasico next weekend. And I know part of the plan is because Real Madrid, getting these 3 vital points put them 2 points ahead of Barcelona, and now they're in quite comfortable position before the Clasico, you understand? So they had to, I don't know what they did, the miracle they conjure to put Mbappe. And as we all expect, Mbappe was on score sheet as well. Kylian Mbappe has now registered 10 goals and 2 assists in this current La Liga campaign. Let's give it up for Mbappe. The man is on fire. Mbappe is he's really the stuff of the legend. Me personally, with the way things are going, I'm very scared when Barcelona meets this current Real Madrid side because Kylian Mbappe is in the form of his life. If Kylian Mbappe would have signed for Real Madrid some couple of years ago, let's say about 3 or 4 years ago, this man would have, be putting on numbers that we might even say he will even get more goals than Cristiano Ronaldo, like Real Madrid highest goal scorer. He might even break the record because the way at which this guy is going, in his first campaign, he scored over 30 La Liga goals, and currently now he's on 10 goals, and with season it's not even up to half. So Kylian Mbappe is really doing exceptionally well for Real Madrid, scoring goals in almost every matches. And this man is showing no signs of slowing down. This current Madrid squad, they have what it takes to do the treble. Going to this matchup, I would say Real Madrid are the clear favorites. Clear favorites going into this side. We know Real Madrid have lost, the last 5 matches against Barcelona, they lost it. This is redemption time for Real Madrid because another thing that might go into the favor, 2 things are going into the favor of Real Madrid. The first is Kylian Mbappe scoring in almost every game this season. And secondly, Barcelona coach Hansi Flick got a red card in Barcelona last match against Girona. Barcelona had to fight and dig deep to get that 2-1 victory over Girona. And that scoreline was not the satisfactory scoreline you will see. The typical Barcelona side are known to, to score by a very large goal margin. But with Lamine Yamal still nursing an injury and Rafinha, who wasn't in the starting lineup, and so maybe he might have a little knock. So this Barcelona side, I don't think they can mount much resistance against Real Madrid. And although I might say this, but Real Madrid should not just, write Barcelona off, because we know this is a Clasico, the greatest, the biggest club match in football history. So we see how it goes, and it will live up to the hype. And also, the AC Milan Fiorentina game, as we all know, it was both teams, they tried to outmuscle each other, but in the end, AC Milan triumphed by a 2-1 victory over Fiorentina. And I think that's all the match analysis for today. Liverpool, I don't know how they can be able to bounce back. But right now, as I'm seeing, Manchester United, they can, they have this early, bragging rights because they beat two heavyweights, Chelsea and Liverpool, two Premier League title contenders. This is all the post-match analysis for the last weekend. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click on the notification bell at the top right, and you'll be the first to know whenever I come up with another interesting episode on your favorite channel, Champ Footy. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.